Hello, this is Jonas from Sweden here again. In this video I would like to talk about a really important subject, and that's focus. Okay, we need to focus 90% of the available time you got in your home business, internet business. If you're an internet marketer or network marketer online or whatever you're doing, some kind of home business, they have a limited amount of time. Then we need to focus on the right things, and this video is going to help you to focus on that. And today I'm going to share what I think is the most important things to do. First of all, if you only had 10 hours a week for your internet business, I think you should focus on only these two things. And what I suggest is that you focus 90% of your time on traffic and conversions if you would like to do some kind of online business. And especially if you're doing creating your product yourself, you have to create traffic to have someone to see the product. You need as many eyeballs as possible, and then when you finally get those people to your website, then you should work on your conversions. If you can get 2% to buy instead of 1%, then you have increased your revenue to 100% with the same amount of traffic. So conversions is really important to master, and that's actually the hardest part of these two to learn if you're a newbie. So here are some examples of different traffic activities. You may know of some of them, of course. And first of all, we have the free, what I call content marketing, and you have blogging. You can do some video posting on YouTube. You can do some podcasting with audios, and you have article marketing, where you produce article and submit to the article directories and stuff like that to get inbound links and to get out your content out there. And then of course you got social networking, and then you have the paid ones. That could be Google AdWords, it could be paid advertising through Facebook. So you can buy solo ads in other e-signs or newsletters online. You can do e-sign promotions, banner advertising, where you're buying banner space from websites where your target markets hang around. And later on, and also you can promote your content, because just to publish it won't do so much. If you promote your content, it will rank faster and quicker in the Google. So then you need to do some on-page optimization for the pages. And then you have a big subject called link building. And the more links you need, usually it's for the more competitive keywords. Then you need more link building. And then you have bookmarking, where you can bookmark your content and get more inbound links. And what I mean is it just get some more votes actually for your content. The more votes you get, the higher you rank in Google usually. So these are some of the activities. Some of them are not too hard actually. If you don't have to go with the paid ones. If you can just go with the free ones and get a lot of traffic that way. But then we have the conversion activities. First of all, you need to have some kind of conversion capture page, so you can build an asset. You can build an email list, so you can have the permission to contact them again, because it's very expensive to just drive traffic to a web shop and then maybe 1.5 or 0.5% buys, and the other 99.5% leaves and will never come back. If you drive traffic to a conversion capture page instead, perhaps maybe 30 or up to 50% will enter the email address, and you can follow up on them, and you have a larger window, to say, to have them buy from you in the future. So then you need to have a great headline on your capture page. You need to have a video that explains why should you enter your name and email, or why should they even care. And you should have some kind of offer to make them do that. And then you should have an email follow-up process that follow up on the leads and tell them about the benefits of your product or service. Then you should have a great subject line so they open the email. And a follow-up system could be like an email series that you have put in place, like 5-6 emails with couple of days apart. And then you should segment your list, so you can segment which people are just leads, which are buyers, which ones you have sent to a webinar, and which one didn't show up, and which did show up. And you can segment the list. That's email segmenting. And you could of course send out tips and promotion through email marketing through this follow-up system. And then if you don't have it already, you should create a high demand product, and you have to create a sales page, a sales video. I mean, this is getting really hard now, doesn't it? Especially if you're newbie. And then you have to have a great offer that's in demand, that they would like. And you should have an upsell process, for perhaps your advertising costs are very high, so you maybe won't make a lot of money on the front end. Then you should have an upsell process where you can make the money that way instead. And then you have customer support probably. Do you have some payment processor or other things you have to set up? You have some FAQ, so customers contacting you and asking questions, they maybe want a refund, and then you have to probably update your products and blah blah blah. As you can see, it's a lot of things to do with conversions and creating your own products. So that's a lot of stuff, right? And do you know which one of these two is the hardest to do on a regular basis? If you knew, do you think it's a traffic one with the blogging and all that, or do you think this was the later one with the conversions, creating the videos and sales letters and all that? I guess you think, I guess you also think that that is the second one, which is the hardest. So how much money and time and frustration would you save if you actually could skip the second one? Can you imagine if you just can do this? So imagine this. Imagine that you have already a great looking website installed that captures all of your visitors' contacts information and email. And when they enter the email into the capture form, you are building an asset with people that are interested in this area or this subject that you are promoting, and they will automatically after that be sending to one of your offers or sales videos. And imagine if you had like your own product program for only like paid members, and a system and a payment plan that automatically sends the logins and delivers the product while you do something else. And you have full control over your leads and all your customers. And you also get access to a cool blog with a lot of high authority, where you can post news, article and other things newsworthy that will be much appreciated of your readers and also by the search engines. And all these functions that I talk about creates the foundation of actually a money machine on the internet. And this is actually exactly what we offer in the Empower network, because they take care of all this. The second thing, we let the gurus sell the program instead of us trying to do it. The system and the technology is already there. All we have to do is focus on the traffic, and that's a real big shift. So the Empower network system is only $25 a month, and it's built by marketers for marketers, and they capture the leads, like I said, very effectively, and it's building you an email list and building you an asset. And the blogging system that help your content rank really high in Google, and which in return will give you more traffic. And the system converts very good and turn them into buyers and build an assets. And also the system would educate and train your buyers to market themselves, and saving you a lot of time and effort. But remember, no product will sell itself, even if someone tell you so. You have to get it in front of people. That's why you have to focus on traffic. Then when you do that, when you put it in front of people, then it will sell itself, at least with this system. So hopefully I addressed something, that you have to focus your spare time. If you do this on a part-time basis, that you have to focus on traffic and conversion. If you're joining about the Empower network, then you just need to focus on traffic, and that's a really nice place to be in, trust me. So if you find this interesting, the next step is to join my team and get even more secrets how to make it online. So just go to paiddailynow.com and I'll see you there.